What's good, y'all? It's Timmy Too Dope. Welcome back to the only hip-hop reaction channel on YouTube. Do me a favor though, just don't ask Frederick Douglass about that, because depending on who you ask, right now with this hair, I just look like the light-skinned version of him. But that's not why we're here today. We're here today because I'm going to give y'all my reaction to that new Denzel Curry. The track and music video is called Walkin. It has been a minute since we heard from ZEL. Is ZEL season approaching? By the looks of it, you know, it looks to be that way. ZEL can rap with the best of them, but he also can hit you with that rap metal fusion that he does so well. No clue what to expect today, but there's only one way to find out. That's to stop talking, get to reacting. This is Denzel Curry, Walkin. Hey, this should look like a Tarantino film, don't it?
Walking with my back to the sun, keep my head to the sky. Me against the world is me, myself, and I, like daylight. Got in touch with my soul, trading softly on the path down the rockiest road.
Okay. The De La Soul reference, gotta give it up and showing respect to the OGs. It might actually be a De La Soul sample on this. Let me know down in the comments, but he's on his boom bap shit. I did not expect this.
Okay. I see the way the people get treated is problematic. They ready to set us up for failure. It's systematic. But when I felt it, my eyes melted. The selfish are constantly profiting off the helpless. I never do my team. It's
starting. You sound like the tone is starting to ramp up in aggressiveness. You know what I mean? And also he said something about Melt My Eyes. I believe that's the title of his upcoming album. Was also a hashtag in the description. So I think, like I said, that's the title from his upcoming album.
The selfish are constantly profiting off the helpless. I never do my team green, make the team green like the Celtics. The ones that ain't making it overzealous, they show and tell us the same old story in a whole different era. I'm watching massacres turn to running mascara. But anywho, for the pain, see what this skinny do. So
yeah, he sound like he's just talking about a lot of like systematic oppression, systematic racism, just the problems in the world, but specifically the black community, just speaking on that type of plight over this boom bap beat. Like I said, I did not expect this, but I'm fucking with it.
So we can see what lies beneath as we pull up a swig of truth. The sun sets as I sip a few, the sky turns a different hue, farther from the color blue. The night has a
hey, now this shit looking like fresh out of Star Wars and shit. You see the goddamn I'm not a Star Wars fan like that, so I don't know what you call them. The goddamn hovercraft. Look at this shit.
The sky turns a different hue, farther from the color blue. The nighttime has a...
What do you call it? Again, let me know in the comments. I'm ignorant. My bad. But also, let's not ignore this this flow switch up, kind of in bringing the melodical flow right now.
But anywho, for the pain, see what this henny do, so we can see what lies beneath as we pull up a swig of truth. Started in a nightmare, so pinch me, I'm dreaming. I'm killing off my demons, cause my soul's worth redeeming.
Let's go.
We're a path as I keep on walking, ain't no stopping in this dirty, filthy, rotten, nasty little world.
Love this beat switch. If it was gonna be that beat and that kind of tone and that kind of delivery and flow for damn near 5 minutes, I was gonna get bored of that shit. So I'm glad it kind of picked up in intensity, switched to a different beat and shit. Yeah, I like this. Yeah.
Ain't no stopping in this dirty, filthy, rotten, nasty little world we call a home. They get Mickey's popping.
Killer hook. Is that what's his name? Nigga from Star Trek?
Ain't no stopping in this dirty, filthy, rotten, nasty little world we call a home.
No, is it? Is it?
Walking with my back against the sun. I've been running all my life. That's way before my life begun. Since my birth and seconds on earth.
That imagery is don't sit right well. Doesn't sit right with me. You know what I mean?
Describe it as raw and real. I'm dealing with all the deals. I'm tearing up like I'm on Dr. Phil. Ain't no use, you gotta walk. Ain't no use, you gotta walk. Who the fuck said stop the track, bro? Let a real nigga talk.
Okay. Yeah, my bad for pausing it so much. I'm not trying to get this shit blocked or anything like that, but I knew that, you know, he was walking through the desert and shit, and he started to crawl. You know what I mean? He started to fall to his knees and crawl. I knew that was gonna play into the title, Walkin', I'm glad it went there.
Who the fuck said stop the trap, bro? Let a real nigga talk. I want from the bitches, I want from the friendship, I want from some digits. Cause lately my nigga, I'm feeling indifferent. I wish y'all the best and believe that I meant it.
Yeah. See, now we're talking about walking away from certain things that, you know, might not be the best for you.
Be the odds at all costs, so I won't share it with my infant. Way before he start crawling. Watch my sins keep balling. I just gotta stay focused. I just gotta keep walking. Keep on walking, ain't no stopping. Nasty little world we call her home.
Hey, bro. Man. It be your own people.
Keep on walking, ain't no stopping in this dirty, filthy, rotten, nasty little world we call her home.
This scene is cold.
The scams and robbing, take away stress, we ganja copping, blow it all out, it's all forgotten.
Come on. Come on.
This is directed, written, and starred by the one and only.
One. Yeah. Hey, that's the same gun that I used to sport in Red Dead Redemption. The Mauser pistol, bro. Fuck with me. Man, let me get my thoughts together real quick. Let's start up with the video. Strictly the video reminded me at first of some initially, I don't think I said this on camera, reminded me of like Breaking Bad out in the Mexican deserts and shit. Then it reminded me of some Quentin Tarantino shit. Then it reminded me of some Star Wars shit. Then I saw the dude from Star Trek, I think. But then at the end, that little, you know, orb thing reminded me of The Mandalorian. At the end, the shootout with the guy reminded me of Red Dead Redemption. But it also reminded me of the movie that just came out, Harder They Fall. So, you know, a whole bunch of inspirations. It looks like he took a whole bunch of, you know, inspirations, drew a whole bunch of inspiration from a bunch of different places and put it into that music video. And I, for one, enjoyed it. As far as the song goes, I'm glad that it switched the beat. I'm curious to know if that's two different songs or if that's the whole song is just titled Walk and it's just, you know, two different beats. But I'm glad that he switched the beat, and I'm glad he changed up the flow and everything. Basically, the whole thing just speaking on the world's problems and all the bullshit that he sees in the world. Specifically talking about, you know, problems in the black community, but on a broader spectrum, talking about the problems and the bullshit in the world. And, you know, the moral of the story is you just got to keep going. You just got to keep walking. And, he flipped that in the last verse, talking about you got to walk away from certain things, walk away from certain bullshit. Sometimes you got to walk away from money. Man, if motherfuckers don't know who Denzel Curry is by now, I think they're about to get familiar with this new album. No release date as I can see so far, but whenever he does release that album, definitely going to be in this chair to give my reaction to that, because the last project that he released with I believe it was Kenny Beats, that shit went crazy. I didn't cover it on this channel. But then the album before that, Taboo, was a absolute classic in my opinion. So looking forward to that album. As far as this song and video goes, I'm gonna give that some 2 dope on the dope scale. But that's all I got for today's video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub to show some love. Leave a comment down below as well. And remember, if it's not too dope, then it's probably mids.
Yeah, I'm dope. Yeah, I'm dope.